That was damn close. Lucky LawLiet. Also, Ward's Claws, not bad. And soon we'll see the techs.
A player's forces are under attack.
Engine of War in position. LawLiet clearly wants the late game. LawLiet is yellow though? True. Oh. Sorry, I was confused. Thank you, Kevin. Okay, so Dise with the last hit. No, not. Dise with the... Oh my god, this is so confusing. Still with mana burn, still didn't get the last hit. It was just... The sides were just switched. God, I hate Mondays. Yeah, I was confusing the colors. Indeed I was. But both are getting ready for the mercenary camp. I need a lot more coffee, guys, let's be honest. That's a bad cast for now. Missing crucial information, can't have that. Taking a sip right now. Okay, hopefully that fixes things. Nice little block. And of course, in the later stages, this immolation will come to hurt you in tankiness, but that's about it. It happens. Thank you for your understanding. A little bit of a stalemate. Do we have Hunter's Halls on both sides? No, right? No Hunter's Hall on Dise. Here's the Naga, here's the push with Ancients of Wind. Dise seems to be a huge fan of talents. Not only in this matchup, also against Undead. And I like it that he plays this versus LawLiet. But you know what? LawLiet can identify this and go into Mountain Giants. This is the good kind of mirror, everybody. The no bear mirror. Double Naga, off we go. Archer falling rather quickly. No more mana on LawLiet. Nice to have the reveal here. Trying to focus the hero out, and that is a portal gone. Dise has been playing a lot of FFA lately. In the team battle royale with Neutron as his coach. So his late game should become even better the more FFA you play. But LawLiet, of course, no stranger in that regard either. Yeah, I mean, if there was any sort of scout, LawLiet knows that this is talents. You could also go Dryads. Well, for Dryads you wouldn't need tier 3. So Mountain Giant Archers, huh? Oh no, it's a bears? Is that the right call, bruh? I mean, I'm clearly not a Night Elf expert. I'm not an expert on any of these races. But how do you make bears work? A bear is still nice to have for Riju. Yeah, but you need the bear, you need the upgrade, and then you need Mountain Giants later on. Worry a little for LawLiet, and Dise has a big chance of taking this here with the right timing. Forced into a town portal with the Naga. Saved to the side. This will delay the push, of course, with the hero that low. But it's also a town portal gone and so much moon juice drained for the imminent push. Dise, man. Hanging with the top 5 Night Elf. You can argue he's one of the top 5 Night Elves himself now. But LawLiet, of course, still all the chances in the world. Switching into Dryads now. Magic immune against talents. Always nice to have. Good items all around. Love to see it. Keep a third. Do I like keep a third? As an orb carry, of course I do. I don't think Entangle will play a big role. Oh my god, these items for LawLiet are absurd though. Thorns Aura, always decent, I guess. Treants can help scouting. Could have been a bottom. But yeah. Unholy Aura, lots of damage on the Demon Hunter. But how much time will the Demon Hunter have on the ground? With Dryads, quite a bit. And Dise is going mass range into expansion. Look at this. LawLiet will stay on 2 heroes. The base looks good as yeah, you guys say it. This defensive setup is great.
A player's forces are under attack.
Another claw. Who can this Demon Hunter carry on its own? Entangle first it is, okay. I mean, there's a lot of Dispel that shouldn't make a big difference. Sapper being killed! That Bomberman didn't work. Nice heads up play by LawLiet. Anti-magic against the Cyclone. Oh man, I love this setup. It's a little tricky to get the bears up front. But yeah, bears into Dryads was the solution. And there's a counter to the expansion at the bottom as well. Good thing there was a Shadow Priest to dispel the anti-magic. Naga in trouble. Dise is playing with the best of his devices. Bear falling. Demon Hunter Keeper Naga. Great damage dealers here. For Lightning trying to get some kills. And the Dryads are chased so far back that they can't really dispel much. Or dispel is definitely lacking here. But how much more Cyclone is there really? Keeper, Keeper, Keeper has the potion. LawLiet is dwindling in supply. Dise is playing around this AP very well, rarely in range. But LawLiet holds. That was only an AP though.
A player's forces are under attack.
And this is still anybody's game. Great Night Elf mirror between the two. Will this Demon Hunter make the difference? He gets a little bit of freedom and he gets a lot of kills. Mercs late game are a liability. They don't add too much. And Dise needs this expo to work. I think he'll get it. And then he needs orbs. At least the second one. Any back to Warcraft diehards in chat? Do you notice that the tick rate of the overlay has been improved this weekend. God damn, that was so stressful to do. I hope you do. Or I hope you don't notice anything negative about it. Second red spot for LawLiet. Mountain Giant transition. As well as an Ancient of Wind for Hippo for scouting. Then Fairies. Really nice. And a Katga's Pipe for more Dispel. Love it. Dryad is here. Abolish immediately. Naga has a town portal. LawLiet's forces aren't the greatest yet, but he's able to get up to 80. He's filthy rich.
Players' forces are under attack.
B2W no tome. Exactly. Or B2W tome. It is. Okay, second push doesn't work, but that was just distraction. Town portal's still there. These two auras are just gorgeous. They're just gorgeous. And now the Demon Hunter has an orb, finally. As an anti-magic again. Fighting out in the open though. Fairy Dragon transition by Dise. Love to see that. Berserker down. Naga a little bit out of position. It's all down to the Demon Hunter of LawLiet. Feels messy fight. Fork Lightning hitting two heroes hard. And Dise is about to lose a lot if not for that heal scroll. That was the last one though. The fairies do a lot. And who takes this fight home? It's looking good for LawLiet with a Demon Hunter like this. Mountain Giants immediately. Can't lose the Naga. Especially not when she's carrying that Archmage aura. But yeah, that's a town portal forced. Supply is still even. But another heal scroll. And the expo is running. LawLiet is running out of time. We got both upgrades on the MGs. And now it's clobbering time. Defensive setup for Dise should be good. Double orb, so much damage. Muddy is in. The Mauler is in. Late Night Berlin is in with a 9-month resub. Grubby God Orc Mirror. Okay. Fanboy. Nah, it's always good to cheer for your favorites. Here we go, LawLiet. Can you do it? 6 supply down. That could be evened out by the Mauler pretty much immediately. Demon Hunter just can't get surrounded. It's clobbering time. Demon Hunter down to 50%. No read-to in. Hippo trying to take care of the ferry. And that actually works. Okay. Moving in a little further forward. Naga! Ooh, into the town portal. This is some big losses now. And he didn't even touch the base. So much disable. Also, crowd control. LawLiet is losing momentum in this game. Ooh, Dise. Playing this damn fine. Also, is he going for like 100% challenge or something? Archers, Talons, Mercs, Fairies, Hippos. So many different units. Is there another push? Mountain Giants are still healthy. LawLiet has no healing whatsoever. No moon juice. Pieces are just not moving. Okay, Giants now. And this is all time. Dead Expo.
A player's
Tick tock, tick
forces
tock, tick
are
tock,
under
tick tock.
attack.
All that Dise has to do is sit and wait. Level 5 Demon Hunter on the horizon. But that's about it. This Naga can't get healed. Incredible. We are at the 20-minute mark. 3 minutes left in the mine. 2 minutes left in the mine. And there's level 5. Trees can be moved, of course, but the defensive setup won't be nearly as good. Triple orb now. Triple orb, since they stack, it's just so good. Two more mountain giants. 80 food and go. Ancient of War on the high ground. Interesting. Plus this double ancient. Is it what? Is this archers? Yeah, right? There's no marksmanship yet. Xorg! 11-month resub. Much love for the Back to Warcraft crew. Much love to Xorg. Five mountain giants. No healing, no invul. Yeah, just archers. Zed Carter 3535 with the gifted sub. Mwah. Appreciate it, mate. Archers with marksmanship, really good value. Wonder if... Yeah, Hippo Riders. Hippo Riders against the Dryads. And he sets this up as a backstab. Okay. That's a lot of piercing damage against the Dryads. And if the Dryads are gone, then you can just Cyclone. There's not the greatest anti-air here. Dise is taking damage. Okay. The mountain giant in the front line have to hold. Is Dise a little overwhelmed with this fight, maybe? Doesn't look like it for now. Demon Hunter staffed out. LawLiet's Demon Hunter still an absolute beast with plus 17. But yeah, he's down to mountain giants only. LawLiet needs a miracle. As the expansion for Dise is running, he needs to do crazy damage now. But he's getting caught. Oh, Fork Lightning in the back was grand. This is still everybody's game, I feel. If LawLiet wins this fight, he can probably clobber through and take care of that second base. The main is up on the left-hand side. Ooh, another MG falling, and that was huge supply losses. 14 food dying in a second. And now you have to play a patient game. Dise holds. More hippos.
A town is under siege.
They do little damage, but in masses, it's fine. It's damn fine. That was a hard fight for LawLiet. He couldn't even regen the mountain giants up anyway. So yeah, you can just play the hippo harass. Tree and harass. While expand exactly here on the right hand side. This looks like an unwinnable position now. What a great mirror match!
A town is under siege.
So many different units. Great dynamic. There's so many great variances of Night Elf Mirror. People should really stop hating on it. But stopping people's hate is tough.
A player's forces are under attack.
Dise feeling comfortable, and he should. The wisps have to be used for some detonates, otherwise they're gonna get fried. Onto the Naga we go. Absolutely no chance. Dise takes a map off of LawLiet. This one's clear. Murwer, thank you for the gifted sub. As this demise of LawLiet continues. You see, even in the game still, LawLiet feels a bit triggered here. GG. As a LawLiet fan, this is brutal. As a Dise fan, this must have been a great game. Man, he played this well strategically. Was grinding his teeth a little bit at the base of LawLiet. The defensive setup was nice, but at some point he was just running out of options. He was just running out of healing. Couldn't do anything anymore, and then Dise going for more and more unusual units. Like the fairies first, then the hippo riders. Dise played this very, very well. Thank you, Buttcrubs, for the gifted sub to Snowman. Do you wanna build a snowman? So, I asked you, people of Twitch chat, who wins game 2? The clock is ticking already. LawLiet or Dise? Can Dise close this out? 2-0. Autumn Leaves is the map. Is there more variety than we already saw? LawLiet facing the lower bracket. And we could get Dise vs Lin in the winner bracket. Fine. And I got a question, like, did we ever see Lin vs Dise? I'm looking it up right now. No. This could be a first time ever. Potom. Potom for Dise. We do get more variety. Dise only part of the pro scene for like, what is it now? 3 years? Is this a style that suits LawLiet more? Can he force game 3?
Player's forces
Can
are
he
under
play
attack.
himself out of that slump? Just feel like for LawLiet, confidence is missing. And, I mean, understandably so. For quite a few weeks, he's just getting pummeled by everyone. Okay, so Bottom Hunts for Dise, Demon Hunter Archers for LawLiet. It is, of course, mass hunts. Still a lot of different styles how you can play this with an AP push. Nicely playing around this, not getting level 2 stolen. Also not getting the circlet stolen.
A player's forces are under
40
attack.
food push, 50 food push, 60 food push, with only hunts, with APs, with glaives.
A player's forces are under
LawLiet
attack.
needs to get this. Like, if the defensive setup on map 1 is an indicator, then he should be able to get ready for this. Also the items. Like, it's once again very great.
A town is under siege.
Bottom is already low. You don't want to use too much moon juice early. Up.
A player's
This is
forces are
quite
under
annoying.
attack.
So it prevents level 3 Demon Hunter. The block ain't working. It prevents more stats. But Bottom needs level 2 before the push. Like, without True Shot Aura, there's definitely a lack of damage. But while the Bottom was harassing first, the Hunters were building. Now it's their shift to keep LawLiet busy when the Bottom's going back to heal. Nice pendulum play.
Is under siege.
And did this prevent level 3?
Player's forces
I
are
think it did. Ooh, Sentinel upgrade versus Hidden Archers. Not bad. And LawLiet goes into... Oh, he needs to rebuild this Ancient of War. And he forgot the Hunch Soul. Oops. Could go glaives.
A player's forces are under attack.
Stressful game. Very harass heavy. Constant poking between the two. But Dise is getting in shape for that big push. He is a little late with the moon juice. And yeah. Glaive AP, then the lore. Everything's hurt. That's kinda nice. Gets a kill. Should have gotten a kill with one more attack. This is amazing. The immolation here works out so beautifully. Almost the last hit, but he gets the Wand of the Wind. Not at the cost of the Demon Hunter though, right? Nope. Damage done. That was huge damage done. If you want to push and your army looks like this, don't push. And more time for LawLiet's defense. He got the last hit with Immolation?
Player's forces are under attack.
No. On the Merc, yeah. I'm done on the Sasquatch. That was pretty sick. So now we got level 3.7, no second hero. And that was huge. He sells the Wand of the Wind, understandable. On the Warlord, yeah. So that's why he's level 3.7. Well done. Portum still gets level 3, heal scroll, protection scroll. But man, this game, it's kind of odd because supply numbers are clearly in favor of Dise. But it's tier 1 versus about to be tier 3. We got a GNL bear or Care Bear in the back with Reju. We got an AP, 2 glaives, archers. Like LawLiet is playing Stronghold here.
A town is under siege. Player's forces are under attack.
Can Dise still do it? Bears aren't that great versus mass hunts in Portum, but their roar is amazing, their rejuve is amazing. Problem is, no second hero and no staff. And we got glaive wars. LawLiet is supply blocked on no lumber, but he did start the Master Bear upgrade.
Player's forces are under attack.
Lumber is a real issue. Glaive a little bit too far forward for a second. That does expose the archers though. But yeah, this looks like a game for LawLiet. If he's not making any big mistakes. Portum hurt. Glaives need to be repaired. Hunts also very hurt. It's time for the heal scroll soon. Is that the time? AP's marching forward. There's 3 glaives against them though. And the Demon Hunter with Immolation, level 2 in the front row, level 4. Now evasion level 2 as well. Oh boy. Hunts are falling quickly. Demon Hunter just runs away, getting all the attention of all the army. And bears. What? That was odd. Still LawLiet struggles with lumber. So many kills. What the hell is going on? Is Dise doing it? What just happened? He should still be able to take this though, but this is way closer than it should have been. LawLiet can't rebuild anything. It's still a level 5 Demon Hunter on tier 3 with an orb. But he has no potion. Dise the block! This block might win him the game if the Demon Hunter falls. Muddy is coming in. Slow, as I said, there's no staff. Needs redo. Oh my god! This is never allowed to happen.
A town is under
Dise does it! Dise gonna 2-0 him. And Buzzkill said in chat, Muddy might win Dise the game. And that slow absolutely did.
Players' forces are under attack.
Unbelievable Muddy the Mud Golem. You know, there's very, very few games where Muddy is a factor. But if he is, oh my. Demon Hunter is back though. It's all up to the Demon Hunter to hold this. A new bear, new Ritu. Apparently this is not over, but the repair again a bit too late. What a series this is. And Dise, despite a Demon Hunter kill, couldn't close it out. He was very, very hurt. There should be a shirt with Muddy on it. There is, in our merch store. Demon Hunter 5.6. Podum not level 5. Everything's hurt. Dise got a heal scroll though. Love that he constantly stays out of range until he isn't! Heal scroll used! Second Mud Golem! I've never... Did I ever see this before? I don't know, but it's a lot of slow. Bears catch the AoE of Hunts, but by god, does Dise need another heal scroll, and I'm not too sure if he can afford it. Brute Force Mass Tier 1. DH getting closer and closer to 6. Got the resources for a heal potion. He can't rebuild anything anymore. This is seriously mass. It's just mass stuff versus a Demon Hunter. And I have no clue who wins this. What a game. Moonwell's falling. Can't rebuild. But at least we're getting some mana back. Dise gets the chance to go for the heal scroll. That's level 5. What a game. This is a 15-minute hunt push. Dise is one step away from the winner bracket final versus Lin. But LawLiet stemming against the defeat, rebuilding the entire base, getting Ultra Vision, which is great. Needs 1 or 2 kills and then that's it. He gets an absurd amount of XP. But both do.
A player's forces are under attack.
LawLiet was able to rebuild. He was basically down to a single bear. And now we fight out in the open. Dispels coming in against some Riju. AoE is crazy, of course. Immolation level 3. Look at him go. But he only has 1 potion. He needs the kills. Muddy Dise. That's level 6. Metamorph enabled immediately. And that's the AoE damage on top of AoE damage. This is just great. This Demon Hunter needs to be the carry. And Dise is kind of face tanking them. Look at the supply plummeting. Look at the bottom disappearing. But this is not... Oh, okay. I was about to say this is not over, but the bottom falling. LawLiet. That was a... That was a roller coaster. I thought for a second the Huns can break through it, but no. My god. The Superman was here to save the day. And we go game 3. Wacky, wacky, wacky. One. Still everybody's game. Decision on Northern Isles. After Muddy dies, it was over. Correct. Correct. Just sick games. This is a great series. And yeah, it's incredibly tough to deal. Oh. What? I think we had another join bug, but I'm not sure. I'm not on the lobby anymore, which is odd. Now we got it. Extraordinary Night of Mirror, having so much fun with this. Okay, Twitch chat, you were right. Let's see if you can be right again. Was game 1 just a one-off? This was one of the longest AP pushes I've probably ever seen. And now it's time to make a decision. LawLiet or Dise, who challenges Lin in the winner bracket final. And what kind of Night of Mirror are we seeing this time? Is it finally a bear mirror that we're all waiting for desperately? LawLiet in the blue bottom left, Dise in the yellow upper right. Just to make sure. Yes, there is. Good to see Dise in these international tournaments. Been too long since we've seen him there, in my opinion. Grinding all the weeklies for a long time. Alright, so we're back to Demon Hunters. No bottom pushes anymore. But this could still be one of those games we've seen on Last Refuge. This could also very well be your classic bear mirror.
A player's forces are under
And then
attack.
who comes out on top? No channel points from game 2? Yes, I did! Wait, I didn't? Yes, I did. Maybe you got it wrong. You did. You see? Stop confusing me. It's tough day already. Ooh, Dise starts with a greater healing. Perfect.
Players' forces are under attack.
Mana burn this time, after immolation starts. Now it's Dise with the immo. Big chance for Dise, of course. Putting in a lot of effort. Getting better and better at Warcraft. If you only see Dise in the weeklies against Happy, that looks very one-sided, but he's a great talent. So we're waiting for the Hunter's Holds. Again, a pretty defensive setup for LawLiet here. Yes, we got boots on both sides. Interesting. Lots of roaming, lots of harassing.
Players' forces are under attack.
And both with the later Hunter's Halls. Is it Naga time then? Same builds. Exactly the same builds. Down to the Hunter's Hall timing. Oh, did he get something? Nope. Okay, LawLiet first at the tavern. Ooh, is it Naga? Is it? Here we go. At least one. Keeper selected by LawLiet. It was all just a ruse. He can walk away from the Frost Arrow because there was no boots transfer onto Dice's Naga. So LawLiet will be stronger late game. Dise is stronger now. And Fog Lightning is greater against Wisps.
A player's forces are under attack.
Whoa. Dise plays Talons again. Despite the Hunter's Hall. What the hell is this build? Can a smart Night Elf player explain this to me?
A player's forces are under attack.
Dryad's Talons? Whoa, this will take a long time to get online. Dise has been a bit experimental, also in the Undead matchup. Wonder what this is. The Ancient Lore will tell us. If he finds the time for Bear's talents, it's crazy good, right? But that is, of course, if you get the time. And since you only have one Ancient of Wind and one Ancient of Lore, this will require a lot of time. It is Dryad's Bears! Whoa, nobody plays that. Nobody does. Okay, LawLiet fixes this situation here with Entangle onto the Naga. But of course the Naga fares well with this build as the Naga is buying the necessary time. Getting some kills. Should be swapping the town portal. Did already. Yeah, I said before that the longer the game goes, the better it is for LawLiet due to the keep. Naga falls! Oh no! What a mistake! Or was it? I mean, there was a town portal. A lot died. Only... Okay, yeah, it was level 2 Naga. Okay, definitely a mistake. I thought she's still level 1, but yeah, she was level 2 for a long time. So yeah, what a mistake. And you still need master training talents, master training bears.
Player's forces are
And LawLiet can play cookie cutter dryad bears against this for now. Then switch into mass dryads? Or just more dryads? But I'm curious if LawLiet even knows what's happening. Now he does. Ooh, Naga! Close. Got an anti-magic now. Interesting choice. And you can clean this up. Yeah, as I said, if timings get exploited, Dice's build can be pretty weak at times. Until you get to the super late game. His Demon Hunter is in trouble. Has to go for the potion. But, okay. He survives. If we get a fight at 50, we'll get a handful of bears, a handful of talents. That's Cyclone, Fairy Fire, Reju, Roar. So much utility. I've not seen it before. And I think on paper it does make sense. The Naga harass was really good until the Naga died. If not, this would have been a way more stable defense. Naga gets the rejuve. Reju versus Reju battle. What a scrappy fight this is. Demon Hunter for Dise. Oh my, what a save, is it? No, it's not. The keeper is there in range and that is a hero kill too many. GG, LawLiet does it. And Dise, I like that you tried to innovate, but the execution wasn't there. Big mistake letting that Naga go. Up until that Naga loss, I think he was on the way. He distracted so much, and it could have worked. There are definitely downsides to this build, like the amount of time it takes to get it online. And then LawLiet got a little bit of momentum with that Naga kill.